and it's a very particular thing, especially in Jamaica. And the social history of the Caribbean. If you look geographically at the map of Africa, coming west, you see that the first island you get to in the Caribbean is Barbados. Now, the reasons why one of the reasons why the English were so powerful within their slavery is because of the geographical location and connotation of Barbados. It sits 100 miles east of the chain of the Caribbean islands to the south. And so practically it's out in the Atlantic Ocean away from the chain of islands. So once the English landed there at the beginning of the 1600s, no other European power could take it, because if they attack from the east, they run into the cliffs and the rough ocean. If they come from the west, they come with the still waters of the Caribbean Sea, and they come right up to the canyons of the west coast of Barbados without sail power. So they were decimated. So once the English got on Barbados, they controlled basically the whole of slavery in the Caribbean, right? So one thing that's particular about Jamaica is that Barbados is the first land that the Africans landed on in the Caribbean. So all the slaves were partitioned from Barbados. In other words, if you have craftsman skills, they keep you. If you seem to be more rebellious, they send you to Jamaica, right? So there's no wonder that, and when you get to Jamaica, again, because of the geographical location, the connotations of Jamaica, a lot of hills and forests and mountains, so there were a lot of runaway slaves. The Maroons, there were Africans who landed from the moment they landed on Jamaica, they were never slaves. Because the moment they landed, they ran away to the hills. Fought famous wars. The Maroons had to make peace treaty with the British had to make peace treaty with them during the course of slavery. But in Jamaica is especially socially violent, particularly because of that foundation. So a lot of us who don't understand our history will continue to bear that violence and that trauma so that's why in a place like Jamaica there's a lot of how should we say it? A lot of
violence.
More violence.
Yeah.
I would
This is.
But
You good? Jag har sagt det. Kör den låten. Får ni filen kan ni sjunga med kören här bak. No man is no man. No man. No man. No man. No man. You go into me data, sir. And you go beat on me data, sir. From a gun to a junker boy. From a gun to a mackerel head. From a gun to a pizza bread. From a gun to another girl. They want me data, oh mama want me data. And you go beat on me data, sir. And you go into me data, sir. On account of a Chinese girl. On account of a Jewish girl. On account of a mackerel head. On account of a cow head. They want me data, don't want me data. Give me back me data, sir. Let me have me data, sir. You are into me data, sir. You are beat on me data, sir. They want me data, don't want me data. You are into me data, sir. You are beat on me data, sir. On account of a mackerel head. On account of a drunken woman, on account of a bread piece, on account of a disorder. They want me data, oh mama want me data. You go beat on me data, sir. You go ill treat me data, sir. You go ill treat me data, sir. Why you beat on me data, sir? No man.